skipper has done a tremendous job to get back there. Rossi is on the hat-trick. Ridiculous running with 2 balls to go. What a chase.
The moment we've all been waiting for is upon us. The ICC Cricket World Cup 2011, 14 teams vying for the coveted trophy. The competition takes lead on the 19th, but the celebrations begin today with the opening ceremony. Well, before we head on to the Bangabandhu Stadium in Dhaka for the live coverage of the event, let's savor some World Cup moments in time. 1975 marked the first ever Cricket World Cup in England, and Lord's turned into a Caribbean fanfare when Clive Lloyd's West Indian team were crowned champions. The Caribbean champs repeated their success in the next World Cup in 1979. Sir Vivian Richards mesmerised the crowd at Lord's in the final with an unbeaten 138. India displayed one of the finest moments in one-day cricket in 1983 at Lord's when they toppled the reigning champions, the West Indies.
He's the man that seems to make Lord's his own ground. Almost every time he walks out here, he gets some sort of a score.
Short, hooked away powerfully, 4 runs, no problem at all. Just leaned into that, stroked it past mid-off for 4. Short, hooked, and the obvious result once again. Let's have some more.
No, that's a turning point for me of the World Cup final. I was very much in the balcony when Viv was smoking it all over the park. He was, like toying with the Indian attack. He was whipping deliveries that were outswingers outside the off stump through mid-wicket. That same delivery, he was smacking it through the covers for 4 and going like a fast. He reached 38 in a matter of minutes.
See, honestly, the way Viv Richards was batting, honestly, we all thought that the match would be over before tea time.
Till this happened.
Shot. Not so good. Beautifully caught. He's hit that away to within 15 yards of the boundary. And the Indian skipper has done a tremendous job to get back there. Marvellous running catch.
And I remember that very clearly. Short, attempted pull, top edge, and of course Kapil. And I said, thank God for it. It's Kapil Dev who's, running these 25 yards to take the catch. And he made it look like a piece of cake.
I got myself in good position, but mistimed. He caught it a little high in the bat. And when I saw it in the air, if anyone would have seen the clip, I stood for a while and I started to take my gloves off because of the individual who I saw running towards it at the time. If it was maybe one of the lesser fielders in the Indian team, I would have stand and tried to maybe run 3 or whatever. But when I saw Kapil and just the confidence in which he took off, and it was only one guy like that who was going to take that catch, because I'm a great fan of Kapil, competitive nature. I would like to think that I'm also a guy who's seriously competitive. And I'll always say this, pay tribute to Kapil. I think Kapil's attitude helped, in my opinion, to change the whole attitude of the Indian team. When you have guys like that going to compete in, you're going to get results. And he gave his all. And I think from giving what he did, it was a World Cup for India in 1983. I have no regret about that. When you all played, you just all played. That's the way I look at it. I don't think I'm a naughty guy in any way. I respect sports people.
And that's out. Yes, it's all over this time. And the margin of their victory, 43 runs, as India race into the pavilion with the Prudential Cup players. Tremendous victory.
1987 was the year that the Cricket World Cup was held outside England for the first time, and it featured neutral umpires also for the first time. Australia, under the captaincy of Alan Border, took the title at Eden Gardens. 1992 at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, England and Pakistan were pitted against each other in the final. Pakistan were on fire.
So after 50 overs, Pakistan are 6 for 249. A magnificent effort.
We believed 249 was enough at the time. I mean, on those days, like I said, 220, 230 was a very good total to defend. I was full of confidence. I didn't even bother that Ian Botham is there or Graham Gooch is there. I said I'm going to run in every ball and bowl quick and try to get some wickets, and that's what happened. Ian Botham still says he didn't nick that particular delivery, and I still tell him that you did.
Imran Khan will feel that he has this match in control at the present time, but he knows also that these two batsmen out there are very dangerous one-day players. Alan Lamb is a very experienced batsman.
It was, a 34th over, a water break. They were going strong.